Okay, I have a project here that I just completed. I was trying to figure out a 2x2 grid of LEDs so that I could use it in a sewable project. So I went to my online search engine and I found a location that had a plan for one, but I didn't know if it would work. So I tried it out. I happened to have most of the parts, or actually all of the parts that I needed, which was good. And so here I am showing off the project. And I'll go over the details of the plan if you like, and give you the source that I got. So to run this, I decided to get a 5 volt, it takes a 5 volt input, and I decided to get a 5 volt power adapter that I didn't need, and I stripped the edges. So we are powering it with that right here. So the power adapter, and we stripped off the edges, and we have two alligator clips that we're using to do it. So I'll demonstrate how it works, and then we will look at the diagram, the wiring. So I'm going to turn on the power, and so all of the 4 LEDs are on now, and they're controlled by these 4 inputs right here that are from the plus side of the board. So I'm going to pull out this one. So now that controls that row or column, whichever it is. This one controls that row or column. This one controls that row or column. Did you see that? Okay. And that's off. Right, and it's kind of hard to see in this because it's daylight. And then right here, that controls the left side. Okay? And again, I just basically followed the wiring of the circuit. So I don't profess to know how this is all done. And the author, the designer of this, originally did have his own diagram, but I like to redo it so that I can kind of start to, ingest it. So, and these numbers are labeled just exactly as my breadboard is laid out. So it uses a 2N2222 transistor. It uses resistors, 2 220 ohm resistors. It uses 2 other resistors. And these 2 resistors are 1K each. And 4 LEDs. So I used red and yellow. You can use whatever you have. And so, and 2N222 transistors, which I think I remember I said. Collector, base, emitter. Collector, base, emitter.